Today I will take another look at my E-Flite Tubro Timber Evolution. It's a 1.5 meter wingspan RC airplane. It does feature flaps, LED lights, this nice 3-bladed prop. You have this top hatch stand for the battery. Inside is an AVN 60 amp speed controller, which is just fantastic. You also have an AR637TA receiver inside, so it does feature like safe AS3X forward programming and many features. This plane also has great reinforcement with carbon fiber rods inside the fuse. Really sturdy wheels. You do get this one with floats also, so you can fly on almost any surface. It does feature this quick connecting system for all the electronics and inside. So you have two connectors, one for each wing half under the wing, and then just this plastic piece with two plastic screws. So it's a really uncomplicated RC airplane to put together and to fly actually. So let's go outside and get this one up in the air. Today is a more or less perfect day to fly an RC airplane. Almost no wind, just at sunrise. I'm all by myself. There are hardly any people outdoors. A couple of minus degrees. But just fantastic to fly this RC airplane. You can fly inverted for how long as you please, but this is a really well-rounded RC airplane. So I know that other owners of this RC airplane surely just increased throw on theirs to have them more or less 3D aerobatic style from this RC airplane, but I really like to fly it this way. Just a nice gliding path. It really flies like on rails. Also have really nice speed when you just push it. Now this isn't the most beautiful RC airplane, far from it, but I still think it's a pretty looking RC airplane when you fly it. Really good stripes under the wing, navigation lights. I love these red wing tips then also, so it's easy to orientate. Usually very good visibility, large bush wheels. Great features with all the smart and avian things inside. And I'm doing wheels today. I could have chosen floats, but I think that floats can actually be a little bit, can become damaged if you have sharp things on the eyes. So wheels is a better choice then. The only light this plane is missing is a tail light. That would be just fantastic. This plane reminds me kind of how the MAL M7 from E-Flite flies. It's not as beautiful, but as far as performance goes, I think it's really comparable. And the thing is, this RC plane comes together so easy. I think I've assemble it and disassemble it like 5 or 6 times, so I don't need a manual anymore. And it's kind of interesting because this plane shares many things with the E-Flite air tractor. But the air tractor, in my opinion, then is a more sporty RC airplane, and also a really beautiful one. That's my absolute favorite time. Really fantastic flying morning. I don't mind getting up really early in the morning, just because I know I'm going to have a really great flight. That's like 30 seconds on a timer. Timer usually set for 5 minutes for a 4S 2200 milliamp battery. You can certainly fly this one on 3S with good performance, but I, as always, prefer 4S for the added agility and power. You can hear the ice is really hard, and so even when I grease the landing, it kind of bounces. Time to get this one down then. If you want to stop it a little bit quicker, you can use reverse thrust just to stop. You really can't go wrong with this RC airplane. I mean, of course it's not like a true aerobatic RC airplane, but it can do so many things, and I'm not even scratching the surface of what this RC airplane can do, because I've seen so many great pilots flying this one 3D style and doing crazy things. But to me, I think this is a well-rounded RC airplane. It's a little bit chunky, I would say, but regardless, if you just keep up speed and just don't go too slow, because just in comparison, then if you have like the FMS Ranger 1.2 meter RC airplane, you can go stupidly slow with that RC airplane. But with these kind of more hefty RC airplanes, you gotta have speed. Other than that, I think it's just a fantastic one, really easy to put together, and I mean, just with a great electronic set of features in this RC airplane. So I'm really digging this Tubro Timber Evolution.